Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. 86% of millennials are married and 65% in their first marriage. 13-year-old San Jose boy accepted to more than 100 colleges. Carrot intake can reduce cancer risk by 10% to 20%. A German startup made backpacks that transform into insulated beds with solar panels, a moving home for people without one. Nearly 40% of workers don't want to be promoted because they like their current jobs. This dad challenged his kids to draw him sleeping so he could take a nap. A survey finds that those who sleep on the left are thought to be more creative and confident, while those on the right are more logical and analytical. Japanese biologist wins the Nobel for discovering how the body eats its own damaged cells when it does not receive food. Dutch designers are giving retired wind turbine blades a second life by converting them into bus shelters and playground furnitures across cities. China tops the list for per capita salt consumption, with the average person putting 17.7 grams of salt in their body per day. That's substantially higher than second place, Hungary, whose residents consume 14.3 grams daily. Time seems to slow down by about 9% during exercise, study shows. China's bamboo based plastic rivals petroleum plastic in strength but biodegrades in just 50 days, possibly the cleanest shift in sustainable materials yet. Ralph's unique coloring comes from a rare condition called somatic mosaicism. It means some of his cells have different DNA, creating a one of a kind code that can never be replicated. Even if he has puppies, they won't share his color. How scientists are reading scrolls from Mount Vesuvius. In Romania, bee hotels are carved into highway barriers, blending pollinator support with road noise insulation. 2,300-year-old Scythian woman's boot preserved in the frozen ground. Over 2,800-year-old Northeast Chinese bronze sword and sheath with crouching feline now at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. 17th century of Ottoman tree musk tent made of silk and gilded leather. Australia's 3D printing spider robot builds a full house in one day, faster than 100 workers. A Nashville mom, Shelby, gave birth to a 12.9-pound son at three-star Centennial Women's Hospital, breaking the facility's recent record. The busiest pharmacy in the world is the Vatican Pharmacy, owned and operated by the Vatican City State. It is open to the public and very popular among Roman residents because it stocks hard-to-find medicines and offers lower prices as purchases are not subject to Italian taxes. Scientists find vitamin B complex deficiency is linked to retinal damage and glaucoma. A village in Wales lost broadband every morning at 7 a.m. for 18 months. Engineers finally traced it to a burst of electrical interference from an old TV and elderly residents switched on each day. The feeling that your life is significantly better at night, also known as nyctophilia, is known as the love of the night. The darkness provides relaxation and comfort to nyctophiles. It's like finding tranquility in the midst of chaos. In Norway, many trash cans have special bottle holders attached to the sides, and there is a beautiful reason why. Since recycling bottles and cans earns a small refund, people place them in these holders instead of throwing them away. It's a quiet act of kindness, making it easier for the poor and homeless to collect them without digging through the trash. A simple design that when the rivers froze, the Vikings did not stop grinding rain. They invented a new kind of power. On Gotland, archaeologists discovered a rope driven mill powered not by water or wind but by human muscle and clever mechanics. Wooden wheels, pulleys, and braided ropes turned stone. 80-year-old Natalie Grabau from the US has just completed an Ironman triathlon, a 2.4-mile ocean swim, a 112-mile bike ride, and 26.2-mile run. She's the first woman in her age group ever to finish in Kona. After going to space in 2021 at age 90, William became a vocal advocate for climate action. He said that flight filled him with grief for Earth, among the strongest feelings of grief I have ever encountered. 10 online safety tips every girl should remember. Don't post your location until you have already left. Not everyone who follows you wants the best for you. Stop sharing every detail of your life. Oversharing is self exposure. The internet never forgets, even when you do. Just because he seems nice online does not mean he is real. A stranger with a kind DM is still a stranger. Think twice before sending what you can't take back. Don't post your pain online. Predators feed on vulnerability. Thanks for watching.